Hey, we're the ACES, and you're watching Syd
on Evolution 107.9.
Hey, it's Syd Wong here for Evolution 107.9. I am with the Utah Rockers, the ACES.
Woo! Utah Rockers! I love that.
You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm Crystal. I'm lead singer.
I'm Katie. I play guitar.
I'm McKenna. I play bass.
I'm Elisa. I'm the most important.
Just kidding. I play the most important. He doesn't even say she does.
I play the drums.
Without the drums,
least important.
what is the band without the drums?
Thank you.
It's true. It's very true.
So you guys just came off stage. How was the crowd?
Awesome.
So fun.
They were great. I was just telling Kenna, like, I feel like that was such a fun, I don't know, it was such a fun, like, relaxed vibe that I felt like I could really get into the performance and just, like, I had such a fun time. I know that they were saying that they agreed. So, yeah, we loved it. Vancouver's dope.
You guys mentioned that Vancouver's kind of like Utah. How does that make you guys feel? Kind of
like we're at
second
home. Yeah. It's kind of like I looked up and saw the mountain. It almost looks a little bit like Park City and just the streets.
No, it's kind of tripping me out.
Yeah.
Like I said this on stage. I was like, it's kind of weird because like I even just barely when we were loading our gear, I was like, am I in Salt Lake? Like it's weirding me out because it feels similar. Like it feels very similar to me. Yeah.
And you guys also have your hometown show coming up soon in two stops, I think.
So excited.
Yeah, on Friday.
Yes. Awesome. How has it been touring with Coin?
It's been amazing. Coin is so cool. They're the nicest dudes ever, and I just feel like we're a really good fit because our fan bases are pretty similar. So it's nice to be able to get in front of a crowd of people that are like on that same vibe, and you know that even if a lot of them don't know you, they're probably gonna dig it. So I think it's been really fun to get a vibe out with like all those fans.
It's awesome. And you guys have been together longer than most people think. You guys have been together since you guys started the band at 9 and 11?
8 and 10.
8 and 10.
8 and 10.
Wow.
Almost. Even earlier.
So it's been, you guys have been in like a decade together, more than a decade?
Yeah.
I think 12 years now.
Yeah. It's just like all through our teen years, like all growing up, we've been in the band. So it's like, it doesn't feel that long to us, but I think it's like pretty cool that we can say we've been in a band since we were like essentially babies.
Awesome.
But, yeah.
Do you find that it's easier to write songs because you guys experienced so much together growing up?
Absolutely. Me and Chris always talk about how we kind of have like the same brain because we're sisters and stuff, and same with these girls. Like, we all know what each other likes and stuff, and so we know like how they're going to complement the sound and stuff and what they bring, and it's like this nice mixture of diverse tastes and stuff. I don't know. I feel like it blends
really
really
well.
well.
We just like really trust each other too because we've been together for so long, so we know like that song will be written that's just really dope and that we'll all like, and yeah, it's fun.
I'm good. That's good.
Miss Henderson,
Katie,
like,
Miss
I'm so
Henderson, Miss Henderson, do you approve?
I approve. It's a good answer.
I'm going to talk about the velour venue, and I was looking at your velour pants as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, Velour is our hometown venue in Provo. We grew up playing there, and it was a great place for us to start gigging and building a fan base in Provo because Utah is like pretty religious, and it was a college town. There's no alcohol at the venue. So because of that, it wasn't like 21 and older, or like we could start playing there when we were 13 years old. And it was a great place for us to like get off the ground and like build fan base and like have a place to play and kind of call home. Like it was such a cool place to build. So it's awesome. Yeah.
Nice. I want to talk about, you guys have been dropping singles left and right.
Oh, yeah.
You got Fake Nice out, you got Volcanic
Drop
Love
that
out.
single. Drop that single.
Absolutely.
I want to talk about Volcanic Love. You guys mentioned how that song is kind of like sets the tone for your new upcoming album. Can you talk a bit about that?
Absolutely. Volcanic Love was the first song that we wrote that made the album. So it's like 2 years old, I think. 2 or
Almost
3 years
three,
old.
probably, yeah.
And it was the first song. That song is really special to us because it's the first song that we really felt like we kind of like we broke through with our sound, because it was a lot of, we've been in this band since we were really little kids, right? So once we decided to take it seriously and make it like our career and our life, we had to kind of think, okay, well, what do we want to sound like? And so we took this journey musically of like writing a lot of different styles of music and kind of finding our voice, you know? We're growing up too in the process as well. And Volcanic Love was the first song that we wrote that we all just looked at each other and were like, this is it. Like, this is what the ACES should sound like.
I remember sending, like, because Elisa and I when we first started writing it, went to studio with these two producers we work really closely with who wrote half the album with us. And their names are Dan and Simon, and we kind of fleshed out a demo and then sent it to these girls, and they like loved it, and it just like felt so right, like it felt like we were really onto something. And then like they came in, added their touch like of production on it with instrumentation, and I think it kind of just like wrapped up really nicely, and it really, I don't know, it made us feel like, okay, like there's an album here, you know what I mean, like there's more there. So it's kind of the surface, which is really special.
Nice. And also the music video was pretty artistic too. You yourself helped in directing it. How was that experience?
It was so fun. I think we're so lucky that we have a team that allows us to be so hands-on with everything. And yeah, I've always loved directing stuff. These girls are nice enough to let me have fun with that
Let her
element
take
of
the wheel.
They're
Take the directing hat.
They're so lovely to let me do that. I don't know if other bands would let their drummer take the wheel of videos, but they're nice enough.
Elisa's so talented, and like she has such a vision when it comes to video, and I think it's been very natural to let her take over, and we all just really trust her with that vision.
We were like driving in LA, and we were like going through different treatments to different directors, and just like feeling so discouraged. Like we didn't like any of them, and we had like get video done soon because we were going on tour. But then like you just start. I remember just hearing you in the back like rambling off. You're like, wait, what about this? We choose our videos, and we were all just like,
Well, at least I remember we were really just like. We were just like bummed, and we started rambling, like and it just came out of nowhere.
I think it's one of those things. It's like if you don't like what other people are like giving you, then just make it yourself. Like do it yourself. And I feel like sometimes we take that approach a lot of time. But we also can say we worked with a director named Nico Palalilo, I think.
Yeah, Palalilo.
And he's fantastic. And Elisa and him kind of directed alongside each other. And he was so open and awesome to like our vision and letting Elisa bring that to the table, you know, from all four of us. And so we have to kind of tip our hats to him too, because he's amazing, and we wouldn't have been able to make it without him either. So
last thing, Nico is definitely a key. Shout out Nico, because it's important that you find someone that's so willing to collaborate and so down to let us like fulfill our vision. So
he's dope.
Shout out Nico. We love Nico.
And all the movies that you guys chose, are those your favorite like volcanic love movies?
Yeah, mine was.
Yeah, it ended up being like one of my favorite movies, but they all have the similar theme of like volcanic love, like a tumultuous love, but like great movies even besides that.
We also wanted to pick movies that we felt like were cinematically very gorgeous, like Comet's really beautiful, 500 Days of Summer, I'm literally blanking, Across the Universe, and Great Gatsby. Like they're all very colorful, super beautiful, and we wanted to kind of mimic that and make it like a very cinematic experience, you know. So
I think it came across.
Thank you.
You made it like Mark.
Appreciate it.
Your album When My Heart Felt Volcanic comes out very soon.
Yes.
Can we say what your favorite song is off the album?
Ooh. Should we go down the line?
Yeah, do it.
Oh, it's hard to pick. One of my favorite songs is a song called Holiday. I just love that song. That's all I can say, but I just love that song.
I usually always say Volcanic Love, but a song that isn't out yet that's one of my favorites is called Put It On The Line. I love that song.
One of my favorite songs, it's just so funky and fun to play, is Strong Enough. I love that.
All tracks that haven't come out yet.
I always change my answer because they're like all my babies, these songs. But I think my favorite song on the album, I don't know, I'm really having a time with last one right now. We played it live, but I'm really having a time with that one right now. I was listening to it the other day and I was just like, shit needs to come out.
Drop it.
And I also want to talk about your guys' fashion. You guys are so, like, you guys are fashionistas.
Oh my gosh, this is adopt it. Are you kidding? I'm trying to copy your swag right now. You're so sweet.
Where do you guys get a lot of your inspiration from?
All over. I think we all kind of have different. I honestly get a lot of my inspiration like menswear. Like I really love like men's clothing and like I don't know, like a lot of the coin guys, I think they dress so dope. Like I've just been copying them and be like, where'd you get your pants? Like where'd you get your? Yeah. But I don't know. I think we're all like very into fashion, so I think we just like to try out a lot of different stuff and just wear what feels comfortable and like feels like you.
Yeah, I feel like I don't, like personally, I don't really like to put like a title to like it. And I don't know if there's anywhere I specifically go. I just kind of like, if I like it, I like it. I'm definitely not afraid to try anything. So
I feel like I love to like thrift. So if I just find something that looks really cool, then I like to wear it. I look on Pinterest still. I don't know. I think that's like still like I know a lot of people think it's just like moms posting recipes and stuff, but there's some good stuff to tap into there. And like I love Alexa Chung and like Kate Moss and stuff.
I feel like I'm kind of going through a time right now because like I'm just really starting to get way more into fashion than I ever really have been, and I've always loved like dressing misogynist. I am more inspired by like menswear, but like on tour, I feel like this tour, I feel like I've been seeing so many things like I have to get that for next tour. Like I know in my head what I want for next tour, like 3 solid outfits.
Yes.
Like, it's starting to just like the wheels are turning, but it's like ever changing,
We all
ever
love
changing.
thrifting, too.
Yeah.
We've been
Love
trying to go to a bunch
thrifting.
of thrift shops. I don't know if you can hear me at all. We've been trying to go to like a bunch of thrift shops like when we have any time. But yeah, I think it's all
I'll be honest,
eclectic.
I don't really thrift that much.
She's scared of thrifting. She's like,
No,
I can't.
I'm not
she can't.
scared of it. I'll just send Crystal.
She
'Cause
can't with
Crystal-
the second hand.
Crystal has the patience to like go to Melrose Trading Post in LA and like spend hours on hours like sifting through to find the gold, and I'm like, I'm hot. I want to leave.
Is the equivalent Forever 21?
What?
Is the
Oh my goodness. Now I'll spend my time at like, I don't know, Top Shops probably.
Yeah. We could talk
The
about
main
fashion for
go-to.
hours, honestly.
I
Like,
go to Top Shop
we
a
could
lot.
talk-
I like
there's a
Top
lot of
Shop.
different places. we go,
Urban
but
always
a lot of time
comes
at
through.
night.
Urban comes
ACES
through.
is awesome.
just like kind of you have to sift through everything. I feel like just find bits and pieces and like figure out what feels nice. Yes. Lots of places.
Target sometimes, honestly.
Honestly, Target sometimes at this
we
point.
don't have Target in Canada anymore.
Any
They got rid of it.
anymore?
Wait, why did you get rid
You
of
guys
it?
had it?
We used to have it, and then they got rid of it.
That's weird,
Because,
why?
like, I guess sales were not high enough in Canada.
No way.
So it's your guys' fault.
So you
I
guys.
was like the only
Target.
person that shopped at Target.
Damn, that
It
means
was like-
full stock of everything. You could have just had a heyday, just
Well,
a Target heyday.
do you guys have something that's like better than Target? Is that why you weren't going
Ours
there?
is like Walmart.
Okay, so
but,
you
like,
have like the
So
other
there's
stuff.
just something wrong with you guys at this point. Why is there a
Honestly,
Target
coming
here?
after Canada because you guys don't like Target at this point.
Nah, it's all good.
But we have the Cardam's donuts. You guys love your
True.
donuts.
Okay,
True.
that's true. We are gonna go try some donuts. So maybe you guys have us beat in the donut game.
I should have brought you guys.
You
some
do.
That might be
donuts.
true.
You guys,
You're
I've
sweet.
seen fans like bringing you donuts to every single show.
So
We
cute.
are getting a lot of donuts,
Last night
which
we
is
got
awesome.
good ones in Portland.
Yeah.
So,
How
like,
do they know we love donuts?
Well,
How do they
our
even
fans
know?
are just so sweet. Like they've just become a lot of the fans on this tour with Coin. They've just become like our really good friends. So like I feel like we just like hang out with them. We talk to them. They bring us like gifts, and I'm like, guys, you're our friends. You don't have to bring us gifts. Like you're just so sweet. But they've been so sweet, and it's been so fun. So yeah.
Your fans are also super dedicated. Like I've seen a bunch of tattoos already on
yeah.
like Twitter
Yeah,
and stuff.
I love it.
It's
We were
weird.
just talking about that. It's like crazy.
It's weird. It's like not weirding. Weirding's not the right word, but it's like shocking us. Like we're so. It just blows us away that people would want to tattoo like our band
it's
on
crazy.
their body. I'm always like, whenever fans message me and they're like, "I'm getting a tattoo for you guys," I'm always like, "Are you sure? Are you sure you want that?" Like that's so sweet, but I feel like a mom. I'm like, "Are you sure you want that on your body for the rest of your life?"
Do you guys have any
flattered.
tattoos dedicated to the band?
I'm about to get
Actually,
one.
Yeah, I have Ace on my arm.
Cute.
It's like a little small one.
I'm about to get one. I think I'm going to get one this weekend, actually, at our hometown show to celebrate the album coming out. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm cooking up an idea, so stay tuned.
Okay, we're gonna do some rapid questions just
Let's
to
do it.
get to know everyone. Favorite color?
Turquoise,
Green.
blue.
Like a pretty gray, I think.
gray. What are we
Kinda like your
talking
jacket?
about?
Yeah, I guess. I like gray a lot.
Charcoal.
Favorite movie?
Silver Linings Playbook. I love Silver
I'm gonna say favorite movie I've seen recently is Red Sparrow.
Damn, it was so intense.
Mine's Forrest Gump.
Nice.
A classic. 500 Days of Summer?
What have you seen lately
Um,
that you really liked?
oh, Lady Bird was good. Yeah.
Lady Bird's awesome.
Nice. Favorite item of clothing?
Yeah, I did.
What do you mean?
Like item of clothing.
Piece.
Type of clothing.
I love.
You want easily my leather jacket, my shot leather jacket. I'm not wearing it tonight.
So
but
wait, is it like, or do you mean like, is it jackets though? Is that your favorite?
no, it's your favorite thing you
that
wear.
you own?
Oh, that you own. Okay. I don't know if I have a favorite thing that I own, but I love getting new shoes.
Yeah, I
Love
love shoes.
I love my jumpsuits. My green. I like my green one right now.
That green one's dope.
Absolutely. Yeah. I love these shoes that I got. These are like a special
Dude.
edition Nike Air Force.
Air
So
Forces.
spunky. I love
Cop
them.
Thanks.
those.
Yes, I've been vibing on these. I love all the new Nikes. So I'm on a shoe
Yeah.
craze right now.
We're wearing a lot of Tyler the Creator's.
I love
shoes.
yeah.
Nice.
She copied me, man.
I
got
copied
it
her.
first.
It's true.
It looks better on her.
Dream or tour with?
Tame Impala.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Well, as like individually or the band? Tame Impala is the big one. As we call that one, Tame Impala, yeah, dope one. Kevin Parker. That's true. Sorry, we're like dragging this out so long.
All right, we'll go quicker.
Dream venue.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, we always say MSG.
Favorite single that you guys have launched so far?
Fake Nice.
Fake Nice, yeah. I was gonna say
I love Fake Nice, yeah. Or Bible.
Honestly, we just love all of them.
All of the
Like,
above,
we-
every single one.
All of the
Love,
above.
yeah.
We
I
love
love
all
our
of them.
music.
A song you'd love to steal from someone and say it's yours.
Ooh,
Less I know the better.
Let's not know better.
What is it?
Just Like
Know the
Heaven.
better.
Just Like Heaven by The Cure. If I could listen to a song on repeat probably for the rest of my life, and maybe be that
Oh,
one.
this is such a good question. What is it? What's yours, Katie?
Emotion by Destiny's Child.
We were just talking about Sky Ferreira too. You're not the one. Like we were like that
Yeah.
song's so sick.
I have so many songs I was like, I wish I wrote this. Honestly, this is just funny because me and my tour manager were talking about this. I wish I would have written Mr. Brightside by The Killers because that song, I didn't know this, but that song since it came out has never not been in the top 50.
I love The Killers.
Ever.
Like in the charts, yeah.
They're one of
And
my
every
favorite
time it
bands.
comes on, I love it. Like
Every
I just
city
wanna
we
be
ever
singing,
go
like,
to.
playing it on stage because every time it comes on in the playlist, everyone screams. It's like jealousy, baby. People go hard.
Yeah, they go hard.
And lastly, 3 words to describe the Ace faces.
Oh, wait, the fans?
The fans.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Loyal AF.
Loyal AF.
Yes.
Hilarious, loyal AF.
And just like
AF doesn't count.
no, AF doesn't count. And like generous. Like they're so giving.
And
They're
giving,
so
yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
They're so awesome. Shout out to the Ace Faces. We
love
love
you
you
guys.
guys,
We love you guys
so
so
much.
much.
We stand you guys.
We stand you back. So
And then they'll probably say wig.
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 The wig tweets, I die. We
Oh,
literally,
so
I tweeted
funny.
this out. I was like, we sit in our green room laughing at all
So
of.
funny.
There was that one
Everyone's
that
tweets.
happened to you. My wig is ready for takeoff.
Yeah.
I cried. I
My
cried.
wig is ready for takeoff. That was a real moment.
Awesome. Well, okay. This is
Thank
the
you.
Aces. Thanks for watching. I'm
Thank
Syd
you.
Wong.
Thank you so much.